RLTV is on the air.
Hello and welcome back to RLTV. Today we'll be hearing from Joe Ketterer, Director of Quality and Efficiency in our Maintenance Division, who will be talking to us a little bit about what he calls keeping the cracks clean. So tell us, what does it mean to keep the cracks clean and why is it so important?
Well, keeping your cracks clean is just my way of saying that we need to be vigilant about weed control in all our hard surface curbs and cracks. Typically, these weeds are the first things our customers see as they drive onto a site or while walking a site because they stick out like a sore thumb and are readily visible. Historically, weeds and their control are our number one complaint from our customers and presents us with a challenge all season long.
I see. So how do we go about doing that?
We go about it in a very simple process of applying a prescribed combination of a pre and post emergent herbicide, typically via a backpack sprayer. All our field managers are outfitted with a backpack sprayer. It's important that the backpack sprayer be outfitted identically, as these rates of applications are very particular, no different than when our doctors prescribe medications and they prescribe a specific dose. So by using these two herbicides, we accomplish two things. First, we kill the weeds that are readily visible and have already germinated. For example, that's the post-emergent weed control or after seedling emergence. You can actually see your target. We use a combination of systemic glyphosate, also known as Roundup, and a contact diquat herbicide. Then we sweeten the mix a little bit by adding and taking advantage of the same labor dollars that it takes to spray the post-emergent. We add a pre-emergent herbicide, flumioxazin, also commonly known as SureGuard. When we apply this pre-post combination to the cracks at the same time, we not only take care of the weeds that you can see, but we take care of the weeds that you can't see that have blown into that crack and just haven't germinated yet. And this could give us up to 6 months to a year control in ideal conditions where the concrete and meets the asphalt or where the concrete is cracked or the asphalt is cracked.
That sounds like a good plan, but how safe is it for the environment and for the applicator?
Great question. The products are labeled and approved by the EPA for this purpose. And when the applicator follows the mixing and application protocols on the label and in our LMS modules, including wearing the appropriate PPE, that's personal protective equipment, especially the gloves and protecting your eyes and wearing long sleeves, the applications are a perfectly safe and effective way to control weeds for 6 months or more.
But from the customer's perspective, is it expensive?
No, not really. We buy in bulk through the chemical early order program. The cost of the chemical application, labor and materials by properly trained personnel is considerably cheaper and safer than the alternative of removing them by hand or mechanically with a line trimmer.
Special thanks to Joe Ketterer for joining us today. And thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time on RLTV.